Hey guys, this is HaGGardSmurf from RobinHoodsPlayground.com. I'm going to show you how to flash a 47 drive, spoof it as a ms28 drive. So first we're going to turn on our CK3. I just turned mine on. This is the Pro. Here's the 47 drive. Now we're going to want to find it in our port here. You can see there's mine. And we're going to want to send mode B. So let's click send mode B. It's telling me to open up my tray, power off the drive until I see some dots. So let's click OK. My drive's off. There are the dots, so I'll power it on, and the tray closes automatically. That means we're in mode B. The light on the CK3 won't change to red because we haven't sent mode B with the CK3. We've just done it in Jungle Flasher. You can do it with the connectivity kit, but lots of times Jungle Flasher doesn't like that. May have some problems, so it's just easier to do it this way. So first thing, you can dump your drive. So just have this selected, click read to source. It's going to dump the firmware. This drive's already been spoofed as a Samsung. I have the firmware all over my computer, so I'm not going to save it. And this is the key for my Samsung. I didn't exactly spoof it back to the original key. So now that we've dumped the firmware, we're ready to open up our target firmware, or our source firmware, sorry. So open up, I'm spoofing this as a Samsung. If you're spoofing it as a BenQ, whatever, that's going to be your source firmware. So since I'm spoofing this as a Samsung, open Samsung as my source. I don't want to auto-load. You don't ever want to auto-load if you're doing this. Let's save our drive key. Let's save it to desktop. Keyed up bin. There it is. Right there. Now, our target firmware is going to be the firmware for the drive that we're flashing. So I'm flashing a 47, so I'm going to open iExtreme 1.51 for the 47. There is no 1.6 for Hitachi's. 1.51 basically works the same as 1.6, minus the 0800 features. So let's open 1.51. You can see it has no key. And there you go. So spoof that. Now let's go to back to the Hitachi tab. Let's go to flash key sector. Click flash keys. It's going to dump the flash. You can save it if you like. I'm not going to again because I have it all over my computer. So click cancel. Now this is going to pop up, give me the key. So I'm going to load keyed up bin, the one I just saved. Open that, click OK. Flashing stability test report stable. Do you wish to continue? Yes. So everything's flashed complete. Now we have to flash iExtreme. You can, if you want to keep this without iExtreme on it, you can flash spoof data, but I don't see the point in that. I mean, if you got your drive open, you may as well flash iExtreme. So let's click flash iExtreme, flash hacked firmware. It's going to dump the flash again. One more time, I'm not going to save it. So again, cancel. Flashing stability test report stable. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Now it's going to go and flash all the sectors. You can see the sector list there. It's going to dump the flash one more time to test it, and it tested fine. So now the spoof data. Right now we have iExtreme on the drive, and we have the key for our drive, but the drive hasn't been spoofed yet. The only thing that's been spoofed is the key. So now we're going to flash the IDs. So select flash spoof data. Click flash IDs. It's going to dump the flash for the final time. I'm not going to save this. Cancel. Now we're going to find the drive that we're going to spoof this as. There's the ms28. So I'll select that. You can see there's the 47, and then the bottom is the ms28. So current is the 47, it's going to be spoofed as an ms28. So we'll go ahead and click OK, and it's flashing. Just flash the sector. So it flashed 2 sectors, that's where the ID is stored, and flashing successful. So there you go, your drive will now appear as a ms28 drive. So I'll turn the drive off, turn it back on, so we're out of mode B now. You can see the drive ejects with 1 click, closes with 1 click, so we're in mode B. So now let's check out what our drive looks to be. You can see there's no drive detected, and that's the same port, and there you go. It says it's a ms28 drive. Although we can clearly see it's a 47 drive. So there you go. Once in mode B, you flash key sector first, you flash iExtreme, and then you flash spoof data. So, good luck.